roses are red and violets are blue.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Pie. This is Jam Pie.
Walk in the dirt road, I see daisies and daffodils. Green's the scenery, grassy hills. Sun is at high noon, I'm feeling a summer breeze. Warm as a gentle wind that swims through the trees. Fresh as the air I breathe and cool as the run stream that flows down the mountainside. Free as the bumblebee, clear as the blue sky that darkens at nightfall. Bright as the starlight, this is something you might call poetry. Poetically painting pretty pictures in the parallel position on a piece of paper, and I prepared it well so it can sell. Or maybe tell you something, a little information done with poetry is pumping. The bass is bumping and thumping, the beat is hitting and sticking. I feel the heat and I'm getting the fever when I'm kicking. A funky beat so a rhyme full of minds is a soul free. Yeah, it's simply poetry. Simply poetry. Expressions of thought brought up and laid out in formats. The lessons are taught by poets that can't ignore facts. We write about what we see here in our communities. Maybe the drug scene are promoting some unity. Some don't want you and me to speak freely cause it brings about an awareness to the people, certain things about living conditions and conditions that we're living in. Poverty, racist society, when is this gonna end? Please don't pretend because the situation's very clear. My eyes are open but they're burning from the atmosphere. It's filled with dirt and pollution. Does anybody care about the garbage that we're breathing in from the air? Or the educations that we're learning in the schools? Misinformation taught we're guided by a bunch of rules and regulations, but you can't regulate or control me. Expressing my thoughts, it's simply poetry. Simply poetry. Hip hop, it's simply poetry. Yeah, simply poetry. Poets and novelists, theater, art, and literature started in Harlem. The Renaissance is the picture of expressions of America through the eyes of black men. Views expressive views of the way we were living back then. Claude McKay, Richard Wright, Nikki Giovanni, Maya Angelou were just a few that pressed upon me. The art of poetry and power of the written thought. For every poem written, given is the lesson taught. Now in the present, poetry is bumping to the beat. We call it hip hop coming from the poets of the streets. Brand Nubians, Gang Starr, P.E. Boogie Down Productions, Queen Latifah and Monique. Cool G, Def, Jeff, JB's and Taylor Soul. Ice Cube, Yo, Kumo and Body and Soul. King, Son, Money, B, EQ and me. Hip hop is simply poetry. Yeah, it's simply poetry. Yeah, simply poetry. Simply poetry. Cause hip hop is simply poetry.
Are you sitting comfortably? Good, then I'll begin.
Here it goes a little something like this.
Brothers be feeling small like a size 2. When a female is intelligent, eloquent, and wise too. They want a woman to run from them, come to them. And if
25% of the couples in this country are estimated to be in violent relationships.
Listen to the hit. Listen to the hit. Listen to the hit.
That is a fact.
Listen to the hit.
Growing up as a kid, I never understood the things my dad did. Like hitting my mother, me and my brother hid in the parlor from the chaos, the crying and the cussing, the fighting and the fussing. I used to go to bed holding my ears tight, filled with fear when I hear moms and pops fight. I never quite understood what the reasons were. How could he love my mother if he kept on hitting her? I don't know, but what I do know is this: love hurts when it's coming from the throat of the fist, and the list goes on from the mental to the physical. Use of verbal abuse, beat down, that ain't cool. It's bad enough we got it rough in society. Oppression and poverty, no need to be fighting each other. A brother hits a sister, and he's a bigger nigga. He ain't nothing if he got a hit kicker. Innocent victim, 3 times smaller in size. Head honcho, macho, and whose eyes? Only a fool tries abuse to utilize physical force to control, hurt, brutalize. Time to change, to rearrange the chain of thought. Ball your fists and think of the pain that's brought to the hearts of your brother or your sis. Love hurts when it's coming from the fist.
Now I want you to think of 6 women that's close to you. And I want you to think if somebody was beating on them, what would you do? I wish my step pop would stop hitting on mom. She got bruises on her arm for protecting her face from harm being done. He looks at me and says, what you're seeing, son, is me disciplining my woman. You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, but this is my wife, and I'm thinking I wanna stab him with a steak knife. Too little to interfere. I wish he would disappear, but he won't. So I put the pillow over my ear in fear, dreaming when I get to be a man, I'ma stand up to him. If I see him hit her again, I'ma do him. I encourage her to go. She says no, I love him, I'ma stay. Mom, what you see in that idiot anyway? He beats you and mistreats you. Daddy wouldn't do that, but she said your daddy did it too. Ain't that much love in the world to be getting bruised for, used, abused, or even singing the blues for. He's addicted to inflicting abuse. He said it would. If he's the one with the habit, then why you always taking a hit? A week later, the same shit. I doubt it. I'm grown now, mommy. Don't even worry about it.
In 20% of child abuse cases, a spouse is also being assaulted.
I was 12 years old when daddy started to get rough. Puff in one hand, the other holding the glass of that 80 proof stuff. He never got enough. I thought he was tough, but it was all a bluff. I tried to understand and got verbally beat down, but I thought one day he would come around. But man, oh man, was I mistaken. Nothing's right in his life, and the abuse I was taking. I was accused of things I never thought of. Good grades got no praise, but I got a lot of negative words thrown in my heart like a dart with a point of steel, killing me softly at his will. The big one came when I got the blame for not being the joy of a boy that he aimed for. One day I came home, he was sitting in the chair by the front door, just waiting to let go.
Where you been all night? Out hoeing.
Then rage rose up in his gut. I got a blow and that was it. The last hit he'll ever do. The pearl handle was popped and cocked and it blew. The only thing on my mind was payback. Let's say that I put an end to that madness and pray that I can overcome what mentally Dad did well while I count the days in my padded cell.
10 women a day are killed by battery.
Does he love her or does he hate her? That's what I'm thinking as I look at mommy hooked up to a respirator. It started with a smack, and that smack became a puncher, then a kick, and then a broken back. But mommy never dropped dime. Now she's damn near blind. Yo, what the hell is on my pop's mind? I feel like getting daddy gun in and put like one in his gun and pull a trigger and start running. Man, I see the walls turning red. I'm getting kinda fed, so instead of the lead, how about a burning bed? In order for my mother to last, so while he's laid up straight up, I'll be putting some gas on his ass. Blow him up like a grenade. And this is for all the times my mother used to wear shades, trying to cover the damage you did her. So when it fires on your ass, you remember how you hit her.
This is a special dedication for my sister D and all the sisters out there that have been physically and mentally abused. I'd like to send a special thanks to Def Jeff and my sister Almighty and definitely Mr. Cool G Rap. Peace from the poetess.
Wait a minute.
perfection. I love it when you flex and the muscles in your body, your complexion, reflection shines like summertime. Brown skin, shade of autumn. Nice strong arms, man, I gotta talk about them. Forever lost in your embrace, a place that's pleasant. Your beauty is of the essence. Baggy jeans and take the button, hug it. Baseball cap, snaps, fades, braids. I love it. The way you strut it, you walk has a rhythm to it. Giving up the props to my brothers, I gotta hip them to it. Just gotta say it and write it or recite it like a poem. Get a taste of the basis, I proceed to kick it to them. Yellow brass, honey, gold, shade, fade, the onyx. Your body's tonics, believe I got my eyes on it. Yeah, I see you didn't know that I was peeping. Sneaking a peek, I get weak and start sinking. Deep in my thoughts, daydreaming as a parent. I don't get caught because I'm careful when I'm staring.
Girl, did you see baby yesterday? I'm checking out the chocolate honey over there with the big ass booty.
Irresistible. Can I get a witness, y'all? Let's talk about the thick and tall, short and small. Brothers that ball, I like them all. I see you hanging at the park and shopping in the mall. I confess I'm blessed whenever I'm in your presence. Your beauty is of the essence.
I admire you from afar, yet you're so close that I can.
Your beauty is of the essence. A positive rhyme, a whole lot of soul. 1 time for the mind, 2 for my people, 3's for the peace, unity, you and me pull together and generate generations to innovate, educate and begin to make a change. Arrange, investigate the past, back then, the present, now and next, the future. Check your text. Now tell me, are you sure of who you are? Are you scarred, barred and brainwashed? Lost in a maze, crazed days that remain lost. Caught up and bought up in what you thought was the ultimate. You found out the truth and you found that it wasn't shit. A false reality, a lie, technicality. I'm full of vitality and that won't get by with me. I'm the Poetess, yes, I see clearly as I progress. I don't rest, I quest on a path where I don't have to ask who I am, what I am. It's a sister from the past, now in the present reading and writing, or I'll even sing it to you, rap it to you. I happen to be glad that you like what I do, because I do it for you. Something smooth and cool, a groove that you can move to. Listen to the lyrics and let it move you.
Let the lyrics move you. Let the rhythm soothe you. Let it set your mind at ease. Let our people have some peace. Let the lyrics move you. Let the rhythm soothe you. Let it set your mind at ease. Let our people have some peace. Say it's about time.
How many times must I say a rhyme to get it through your mind? Open, seek, and find, hoping you're not blind to the fact that a black woman's coming up. In fact, I'm running up, but not a runner up. Coming up another cut, another sound, something to be down with. The poetess is flowing this rhyme, and it's time that you found it. What you've been seeking, a soul sister speaking, positive lyrics from positive thinking. Caught in a chain of thought, or should I say reaction? First, there's a lesson taught, and knowledge is for passing on to another brother. Don't forget your sister. Ignorance is not a bliss, it's more like a blister. A painful lesion to the skin, the sore is our color. Conditions that we're living in, oppression from the other. Some try to smother, hide, lie, and try to cover the fire. When it's higher, it's hard to try and shut a brother or sister up who knows that the system's cut. Designer keep us behind, so tell me what's really up. Let's start a committee up and build our own cities up and save every penny up and give the pity up. Cause times are hard and this reality proves true. Listen to the lyrics and let it move you.
Teach me everybody to love each other.
Let the lyrics move you. Let the rhythm soothe you. Let it set your mind at ease. Let our people have some peace. Let the lyrics move you. Let the rhythm soothe you. Let it set your mind at ease. Let our people have some peace. Yeah, yeah.
If we are going to move progressively into the 21st century, then certainly we must take our culture with us. If we are going to move progressively into the
There's a fire in me, so hot it scorches, hotter than a match, lighter, or any torches. Social ills of my people feed this fire. Children having babies, my people getting high and higher. Oppression, poverty, teenage pregnancy, and crack is the heavy load on our people's back. We must make this load lighter. Death is the price of a freedom fighter. Self-esteem, pride, education is lack. Poverty and oppression is what it means to be black. It is me who must enlighten my people in the dark who cannot see the light. Prevention is the answer, but there are many answers, and there is a cure for the black cancer. The answer, me and you and me, but you must have the fire to set our people free.
Show and see me live and direct, up close and kind of personal. First you heard about me, and now you are the first to know the truth about the poetess. And no, I'm not a myth. Yes, I write the poetry, and God gave me the gift to uplift the people and make a little change. That's how I'm living, and I'm making some change.
say dope.
Fresh. That's fresh. Fresh.
Hey, go back to that fresh.
We got the poets now, y'all. Hey. All right. We got Mad Cap. Definitely. We're gonna bring out a little something to you right now.
Come on.
What y'all wanna call this?
I don't know.
What the rhyme say?
That's live.
Here comes the cats with raps to get the daps. All your little saps, it's the big payback. Smack, I don't condone, so watch the head get flown. I've been known for checking domes, cause I'm bad to the bone. Yo, I like the flow, so act like you know. Coke and Mo and Page and Doe are ripping shows. Fuck what you heard, it's Mac Cap and the poetess. Along with atmospheric, not too many people know of this. You must be bugging, yo, here comes the break. Every little step that I take is for the right. So
wild side, who you getting? You're just a phase of rhythm. You run, trying to front like a blunt. I blaze and hit 'em. Bunch of them bunch is funky bunch. Slippy slump, you got no up jump, cause white men can't jump with the jungle bunnies. It ain't funny, you're ballyhooing what we're doing, pursuing for the money. As a few did, you wanna play, you gotta pay, cause on the block, you're the new kid. True rappers at stake, so let's break up all the snakes that infiltrate and take for the rhyme's sake.
Kind of fat or whatever. In other words, Elsie's getting paid for his endeavors. Not in the union, so when it's time to strike, I substitute the wicked with some wicked left and rights. What's the matter? You're sad, cause my song is much fatter. You gotta get your own, but I'm known to still be fatter. Rat-a-tat-tatter, please scatter when you hear it. It's either lead poison or the noise inside my lyric. I'm kicking mad flavor, so later with the dumb shit. Elsie's on the TV, mama better come quick and see the amazing #1 swinger. Watch how we hold the mic with just 4 fingers. Some try to do it and they blew it, now they're done. Survey says your microcontrol skills are none. Bring it to the front, you can't handle that. There should be a legal age for rap. So when you come of age, then bust a rhyme. But keep it to yourself, cause Elsie has the kind of shit that hits. And to let you know that I'll dish your knick-knack, paddywhack ass style.
Take a hold, my zodiac sign is not Scorpio, but Sagittarius. I don't like the fuss, I'm supposed to brag. I'm on a wall and I'm walker, then I'll tag. Pull up my pants cause they sag. So put down your Glock and your knife, and I'm gonna hit you with the smack of this light. Cause blood, or whatever your gangsterism is, we won't get sick like this. Know what I'm sizzing is essentials of hip-hop. Whenever or when does it drop? Get a break up on a 42, the last drop. You wanted to know if Mad Cap could rip shit. Dr. Seuss flipped it and threw a goddamn fit. So what am I gonna do about you? Who you dumbing from? You wanted to take a Mad Cap crumb. Page coat motif, Broadway, LC, and top, and you don't stop. Clever individuals will put the shit together, intelligent and versatile. Smack note never. Creative inspiration from a stylistic musical art form. It's kinda like a raging storm. So then I sing, swing from the rock bottom. When I hear another whack crew, I gotta rock 'em. It's like the Mad Cap got it like that. Jump ass, hot wing, break beat songs. It's time to break north.
You even try to run up. This ain't a hold up, put the gun up. Brothers wanna get with a sister, cause I rip shit. All you need's a little bit, well, honey, here's a snippet. That's all you get because the poetess is potent. Can't say I bitten, best believe I won't be quoting. All the people's rhymes off PR, I can't be down with. EQ and Deli fellas who I hang around with. Plus the mad rap, kicking mad raps over fat tracks, pack sacks, and Hootie Max are passing back black. Another hit of the dope shit. Make no mistake, cause this is for the rhyme's sake.
about that.
Hope that was it.
L-O-V-E. Love.
It's not another love song.
L-O-V-E, much more than alphabetical letters together spelling love. And I'm here to get a word in edgewise. Break it down and epitomize. Love aspects is the subject did arise when I was searching and seeking to find a way that's unique in describing love. But what was love, I asked myself. I had to dig deep, sink into my memories. Love is a friend of me, my enemy, or could it be imaginary or very complicated? Over and understated, over and underrated, so let's take it another step higher, analyze and evaluate it. Not related to how you use it and how you say it. Some abuse love, some take and refuse it. Some use love to gain, you turn around and lose it. Love's a funny thing, it makes you laugh, it makes you cry. Does love live forever, or does love die? Brothers love brothers, but love to kill each other. Mother sworn she loves her unborn and takes another hit. Each breath inhaled is how for the babies breathing and seeing. Now ain't this sad another human being addicted to love, the kind of love the mother gave them. Babies born and mother was born to try and save them. But she's hooked, she overlooked and took another hit. Now tell me, where does love fit?
Some kill for love, some die while in love, some steal for a little love, some even lie for their love.
Some love the enemy, they imitate and pretend to be something they'll never be, and that's a day they'll never see. Some love, your love is loving nobody. Just when you think you got it, well look again, I think you lost it. No guarantees, but love is always returnable. DJ Equality, give them love on the turntable. Thinking, cheating and drinking on occasion, get your ass beaten. You say you're leaving, he's pleading, and now he's on his knees. He said he's sorry and he loves you, now he's begging, please. Now there you go again, he's got you going in a circle. Love is lovely, love can get ugly when it starts to hurt you. But anyway, you say okay, and now you're back together. Things are getting worse, is love gonna make it better?
Some run from love, some try to buy love, some gotta get a job to keep their love.
Some buy material items, they buy them just to flaunt them. Some try to buy love to make the other person want them. If love is money and money is the root of evil, then what do we feel? I think it's time that we be real. Before you say it, display it, and if you know them, show them. Peace and love from the poets is with the love poem. Do you know what love is? motion, floating on a rhythmic ocean. Waves of ideas appear when I hear a wicked beat, bass line, and a drum snare. Melodic vocals carry wise words spoken softly, yet hard as icebergs, melting barriers. You can't stop me. I'm the carrier for all hip hop means necessary. Got to be very positive. This day and time, I've got to give the best I can give, and that's how I live. My word is born. I got to keep on. Motivation pays to stay on the right road, and now is the right time. Revolution first in mind state, visualizing, find the time to make new solutions. Time for using communication skills and tools and building bridges between the races. Open minds combined, let's raise this generation to grow and unify, love and beautify. It's up to you and I. Let's move, cause you know time is running out. Gets the groove, ready hands jump up and shout. Life's a party and I'm dancing to the music. Riding on the rhythm, good vibes running through it. Time to work and get the job done. 9 to 5, it's time to find some ways to get along, cause we all belong to mankind. Smiling faces with hearts to master the universe. Love's universal. Spread a little of it, you get it in reversal. Actions go out just like boomerangs. Things you do come back to you the same. What goes around comes around, that's the circle. Everything connects as the world goes round and round, just like merry-go-round. The sound pump from stereo system to system. It's pumping and wisdom is something we need to get a hold of. Hold on, get a tight grip to slip or prolong. Plans for a positive future, and we're living on the lifeline.
That's right, bitch. I called you a bitch. If the shoe fit, put that motherfucker on and run the train.
What's up? Brother, just straight up diss. What happened? Call me a bitch. What? Well, I got something for their ass. Straight up checking them. Why I gotta be a bitch? I don't have 4 legs and a long tail wagging. Patting and scratching, no gravy train, a truck wagon. Although I admit I'll always be your loyal best friend. Always by your side, I am your woman, nothing less than. Can I get an amen? Amen. Pick some more. Just because I work hard to achieve, I am ambitious. Tired of hearing brothers saying bitch that and bitch this. What's the reason for the disrespect when I am walking by and don't respond to the rude way you're talking to me? Yet you're saying nothing in front of your friends. You're bragging, boasting by you're getting skins. That's not the case in every matter. Get your story straight. Although I know what happens, think before you try and make or pass judgment or defame my name and character. Use a joke, and I'm laughing at you. I'm not into digging dirt, no, I don't do garden work. I'm not a tool that you can use it when I try to flirt. Don't get the wrong idea, you might get your feelings hurt. Loose, this is what you call me simply just because I choose to satisfy your needs, and then you turn around and accuse me of being nothing short of slut, hoes, and floozies. Who made these miser freaking sick and sucking rules, G? Trap ass nigga, of course. Shut up, bitch. Although I know
that some get promiscuous. That doesn't mean that when you mention us, start dissing us in every conversation, in almost every lyric. I ain't trying to hear it. Shit. Why I gotta be here? Do you call your mama? Don't call me Don't call me whatever. Degrades my inner strength, and all the strength I will not have it. Brothers calling names and it's a shame, it's out of habit. Where'd you grab it from? I think you need to put it back, son. In exchange for some respect, because I think you lack some. I am a woman, nothing less than like I said before. Not every woman should be labeled as a bitch or whore. Cause on the whole, there's just a few that fall into this group. Before you label me, make sure that what you say is true. So when you're thinking bitch, think again before you say it. Then think about your mother and others that are related.
Yeah, don't call me a beat your ass down. Your ass like a nail and hammer your rod. To the concrete, bitch.
Don't call me a
Hooker, your crystal toe, jelly jam under your arm. But we look like that, like having ass.
Why I gotta be a Don't call me a Why you wanna call me a
Now, let me tell you about the rhythm.
So close but yet so far to trek the road. Those who choose to lose affect the load. Unload the dead weight, full steam ahead straight. Next stop, equality and equal opportunity. Unity means together, so let's join in. Shake a hand, everybody put a coin in. Economically, we can be free. It all depends on how far we see us as the people in the human race. First place behind the mind's a terrible thing to waste. Trace your roots, it'll serve as a catalyst, and you'll see just how long the battle is. We're still fighting it, I'm still writing, just to enlighten, and we're still not quite in our position that we wanna be. Progression is what I wanna see, and the rhythm brings out the best.
The rhythm.
Brings out the best. Brings out the best. I said the rhythm brings out the best. Brings out the best.
The rhythm.
Brings out the best. With my thoughts, I jot them in my notebook. Lines that rhyme, ideas and dope hooks, or anything else that I can think of. Chains of words that rhyme and link up. Lines of lyrics, verses of poetry. From the soul, the free spirits get the lyrics flowing, just like the wind blowing. A breeze of thought turns into brainstorm. Pouring rhymes begin to take form. Rhythmic patterns and a funky rhyme scheme. Positive thoughts from a sister with high esteem. High levels of consciousness. Black, proud, and fond of this. Skin off in thick glows like a rainbow. Black, bronze, yellow, tan, gold. Coming from the poetic soul. Sisters, brothers, time to take control of our own destiny. And the rhythm brings out the best.
The rhythm.
Brings out the best. Brings out the best. I said the rhythm brings out the best. Brings out the best.
The rhythm.
Brings out the best. An investment is best spent timely and wisely. With the quickness, witness, watch me in time. You see the flow go flowing, funky and fiercely. A few fundamentals for those who fear these types of rhymes, and at times so critical. Logical topics dropped in lyrical contents containing subjects remaining untouched. One such subject pertaining to the laws and the morals of the people. Tell me what it takes or what makes you equal. In America, some try scaring you. When you're daring to, they start tearing you straight apart. Let's start with the unity, bringing it back to the black community. Facts are lack when it comes to history. Teach to each and solve the mystery, and the rhythm brings out the best.
The rhythm.
Brings out the
My people are dying in an unnatural act, in a war on the streets, and it's black against black. They're dying for the color of a useless old rag. The rags are different colors, but they call them flags. They fight these battles on our city streets. The fighting is strong, but the reason is much too weak. Our children and our babies get caught up in their fire. And before they can live, for no reason they must die. The police will kill one brother, they took his life for free. Gangs take 2 for colors. So brother, now that's 3. Before this week is over at 3 a day, that's 21. 21 young black brothers that died just for fun. Wake up, young black brother, our race is dying, can't you see? The war you should be fighting is with them, not with me. Fight that war on drugs, and you know there's a war against crime. That's what's killing us, brothers, and destroying all our young minds. You kill a black brother, then I kill one and flee, and give them another reason to put more of their killers on our streets. But we're killing the most and letting them kill the rest. In this war, you're killing my people. So there's no winner or no best.